Hello there, everybody. This is me, Noni117 Spore, and I am here with Silent Hunter 4: Wolves in the Pacific with the Fall of the Rising Sun Ultimate Edition installed. Let me go to the streaming window. There we go. We have it booted up. Now I'm doing this, at night, in the morning, technically, really early hours of the morning. Americans like me should not be awake right now. My sleep schedule is just horrid. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I should also be careful about alt-tabbing. This game doesn't like it. I do find it actually kind of funny how they've set this all up. I'm gonna put us on normal. I will change that. Or I will change one aspect of that. There we go. We will start this on the... What is IDL? Okay. Okay, interesting. New construction 42. Interesting some of these options they have. So okay, so this just allows you an S18 class. So okay, I'm assuming that was like something deployed. But we're just gonna do a normal 8th December 1941. We're not actually gonna be operating on a Pearl, we're gonna be going to the Asiatic fleet. I just want to quickly see what these have. So that place has an S18 or a Sargo. Cavite's got a Salmon, Sargo, S18, and Porpoise. Treasure Island, you can go Gar class. I'm gonna start with the Asiatic fleet. So I think last time I did a Salmon class, so I'm gonna do a Sargo here. Yeah. I think that'll work. Okay, what sub have we been given command of? Okay, USS Sorry. And we're starting at Manila. We do not want to remain at Manila, because, spoiler alert, Japan kind of invades Manila.
Gentlemen, as you already know, we are at war.
And I will play the cutscene.
I quote the President of the United States.
Even though I've seen it already.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941.
A
date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
Yes, I know this.
The attack has effectively eliminated our entire battleship force for the time being. As a consolation, it has failed to catch any of our aircraft carriers in port, while the submarines and fuel reserves have escaped unharmed. During the past years, the Japanese military was engaged in a seemingly endless war against China, badly needing oil and other raw materials. Since we halted the trade with Japan, they schemed to seize the oil and mineral-rich East Indies and Southeast Asia. A Japanese attack into the Indies, Malaya, and the Philippines was expected, and plans prepared for it. But obviously, we have not prepared enough for an attack of this magnitude. The attack against Malaya has materialized yesterday, and last night the Japanese forces also attacked Hong Kong, Guam, the Philippines, and Wake Island. This morning, the Japanese continued with an attack on Midway. The Japanese offensive is extending throughout the Pacific, with the submarine force left mostly to itself. We need to act accordingly. For the time being, we will conduct operations as follows. Boats based in Pearl Harbor will patrol in Japanese home waters and also reconnoiter the Marshall Islands, as it's presumed that Japanese forces are massing in that archipelago for a second attack on our bases. Manila-based boats will deploy to guard the vital island of Luzon against approach by enemy forces. Individual patrol orders will be received from your commander.
Okay, yep. Okay, so first thing I want to do is mess with the difficulty slightly. So that is in... not there, here, right? The only thing, no external view. But I am going to do no event camera. Other than that, the rest of these will be on. Yeah. I'm not going to do manual targeting system. I'm not smart enough to do that. Um, hmm, um, yeah, I'm not going to turn that on. I think that'll be fine. Some point I'll probably need to. Alright, so if we go to our sub, so we can either do a stern mount or bow mount, right? I'd want a bow mount gun. Other than that, we have no available upgrades. It would be nice to get that. You know, some of the stuff would be nice to get. Torpedo-wise, all of our torpedo reserves are there. Technically, I can grab more crew if I need to. And I think this costs renown, right? Right. Okay. Can I just do like this? Okay, yeah, I can. Because I figure, you know, who's good on guns? You're good on guns. Actually, you're terrible on guns, this guy is. He's good on mechanical. So, what would mechanical be? Would that be more like control room, maybe? Maybe I'll swap these two. Or would that be more like repair? Okay, so who's someone else good on guns? We do have a 38 in here. And these two are trained. That guy's a 46, but he's high on the mechanical too. So you could be a good watchman. So you're kind of a terrible watchman. So what are you good at? You're good at mechanical. Um, Actually, that might be engines room. Let's see. Yeah, those guys have big boosts to mechanical. Alright. I'm gonna swap these two out. Okay. No promotions. And no medals. And then no sub aces yet, which is, you know, typical. Typical for this time period. There's something on the floor. I don't know what that is. Let's just save. No. Come on. Seriously? Okay, you know what? We'll call this... I'll just call that the YouTube save. Maybe I should do like Tubi for YouTube, because I used to do Twitchy, so I should do Tubi or something. Oh well, too late now. I'll probably also need a temporary thing. And while I'm here, let me also just make sure that I can see chat rather than, you know, OBS settings. Although I probably want to move that over, just kind of get things on my other monitor organized before I start. Because the issue is, once I start, there's one thing I don't want to be doing. And that one thing is called alt-tabbing. It turns out Silent Hunter 4 does not like alt-tabbing. And I've had first-hand experience with this, because I was like, oh hey, let me do this, get a bunch of photos, and yeah, the game did not appreciate that. No, not exit to main menu. I wanted to check settings or options. Nah, it's not gonna be in there. There's something specific I was looking for. Anyway, let's see what do they give us. All right, we are to patrol off of Saigon. This feels like we're just kind of letting the Philippines be invaded, because the invasion force, I think, is coming from this direction and this direction. And we're going, oh, hey, let's go over here so nothing hits from this direction. Reconnoiter the area for at least 10 days non-continuous. Including liberty to explore the Gulf of Tonkin. Be sure to update your status when appropriate. Okay. Patrol south of Hainan for 10 days, and we can kind of go in and out of there a little bit. Let's start. Let's start docked in the harbor, and we'll maneuver out of Manila. We'll maneuver out of Manila. You know, nice little start to just go here. I will need to constantly save this game because it's buggy. Silent Hunters are all kind of buggy. I really wish they weren't, because the game concept is so good, and that just, you know, underneath some of the issues they have, there is a really good game here. And I really don't think any of the newer sub-base games have kind of captured the feel of these Silent Hunters like 3, 4, and 5.
Ship spotted. Bearing 2.
Okay.
4.
So because I have this on, I can go into the external view. Now what I don't want to do... Okay. For the external view, I do want to use this to get, or to like get nice shots. I feel like I'll abuse it slightly, but not too much. Like, I'll use it in the middle of combat. I'll use it to escape ASW ships. But what I don't want to be doing is I don't want to be using this camera to be like, oh hey, you know, this merchant has a gun on it. I don't want to be doing that. Don't want to be using it to identify like whether merchants are armed or not. I want to do that, you know, from the sub itself, you know, from Periscope, and basically force myself to actually try to do that, and then, you know, decide whether to surface or not. Although if it does start shooting me, then I immediately crash dive again. And I think we have a 3-inch. All right, so yeah, we have a 3-inch. Okay, so I'm just looking around the port. Okay, another sub over here. I assume this is not ours. Yeah, these guys are too low of definition. I'm just curious as to kind of what's sitting around. Couple of Clemsons. I always just kind of like looking around the harbors in the Silent Hunter games. Got a cat up. Some merchants here. Tankers and stuff. I know that there's supposed to be like Canopus. I don't know if she's currently here or not. I mean, she'd have to be. I wouldn't be able to ID her. Oh, that's like an armed merchant cruiser. Interesting. I don't know if Canopus is here or not, because that's kind of one of the plot points in all this. Anyway, let's go back to our sub. Alright, so we are here. So I want to kind of swing out a little bit to the side.
Yes, sir.
At 2/3.
Yes, sir.
I might be here at Maravales. Alright, so
Ship
then
spotted. Bearing 326. Long range.
go this way.
Sonar contact.
Warship returning to
Closing.
course, sir.
Bearing 316. Long range.
And there we go, we start our journey.
Merchant. Moving away. Bearing.
Oh, great, I'm gonna get the
3,
constant
2,
updates
long
because of
range.
all the sonar contacts. It's what, there's a port somewhere over here? Yeah. I can see all of them. Yeah, the problem is, the game's going, oh hey, you know,
Sonar contact.
there's all of
Moving
these
away.
ships
Bearing
over here.
3,
You're
0.
detecting them
Long
on
range.
sonar and immediately slowing down.
Sonar
Just in
contact.
case they're enemies,
Moving
despite
away.
us, you know,
Bearing 3,
being in
0.
harbor.
Long range.
Where there's not going to be enemies. Unless, like, they're bombing us or something, which point there could be enemies. So what is in harbor at the moment? Alright, so we got a sub. Maybe that's Canopus. That's probably Canopus. I mean, not gonna have a name on her. A couple motor torpedo boats, a couple fleet subs there, some destroyers, another motor torpedo boat. There's the USS Langley. Poor USS Langley. She doesn't survive long. Oh, little gunboat over there. Couple more is that? Oh, that's fishing trawler. Okay. Another one of these merchants. Not too much else. Oh, wait, did I skip over? Yeah, a couple subs. Harbor. I'm not sure which class these are. I have to check.
Sonar
And over
contact.
here,
Closing. Bearing 2,
couple more ships,
3,
I think I'm
1.
seeing those.
Medium range.
Alright, let's go back here.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing.
Yeah, it is an
Sonar
allied
contact.
aircraft.
Closing. Bearing 2, 4, 0. Medium range. Sonar contact.
Oh
Merchant.
wait,
moving
hold on,
away.
there's another sub
Bearing
moving out.
3,
Interesting.
1, 8.
So,
Long range.
yeah, we're over here, and then there's another sub departing at the same time. That's actually kind of cool. I want to see if, like, I kind of want to see what would a view of this look like. So let's imagine that we're on a merchant ship, getting a photo. Okay, yeah, that's a nice view. And that's fine because it doesn't give away any information, so. I'd rather not have my actual name revealed if that's the case. But I'm fine with showing, like, where it's located in my files,
Sonar
where the
contact.
game is.
Moving away.
Come on.
Bearing
Long range.
3,
Ship
1.
spotted.
I know, you're gonna keep spotting. You're gonna keep spotting ships and having radar contacts, because we're
Long
in
range.
Manila.
Sonar contact.
Medium range.
Moving away. Bearing 3, 1.
Alright, go to
2.
standard.
Long range.
I do like how we're just departing with another sub. Wait, no, is it control level 11 or hold on? Okay, all the level 11 just put me in the gun, so I don't think that's it. The anti-aircraft gun. So is it shift F1? I do not want to start a capture sequence, which means that we have now alt-tabbed. There's a decent chance that the game is already broken. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that it saved one of those as a picture.
Sonar contact. Warship. Moving away. Bearing 1. 8, 9. Long range. Sonar contact. Merchant.
But yeah, we've already alt-tabbed once. That's not good. I might already have to do a save back to the main menu. I say though, if I am going to do that... Oh hey, there's
Closing.
a little
Bearing.
island
3.
over there. If I am gonna do that, I'm gonna have to do it once all these other ships have, you know, are off my sonar.
Sonar is warship. Closing. Bearing 170. Long range. New message received.
All submarines, reminded that you are to remain submerged except to charge batteries during night hours. Ooh, is charge batteries during night hours poor visibility when 500 nautical miles of an enemy airbase. You would use one engine when on the surface to conserve fuel. Also to husband your torpedoes and only use that which is necessary to accomplish the task. I'm going to pretend that I read nothing. Because I'm not going to obey any of those orders. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the save. Okay, so I'm just going to do this as a, what is it, like a temp. No, maybe not a temp. I'm trying to think of a good name. Because this will just be the, like, fix bugs. No, I'll call it fix bugs. And then I can do a quick exit to main menu. Load the game. And now any bugs related to alt-tabbing will be gone. That is how you fix bugs in Silent Hunter 4. The worst I've encountered is the enemy just automatically locks onto you.
All stop. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
China has officially declared war on Japan. Wasn't Japan, like, already invading China at this point in time? Like, massively? Why would they not have been at war already?
Yes, sir. Returning to course,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
So you're reminded we are at war. Execute unrestricted air and submarine warfare against Japan. Be governed accordingly. Up news received. Cavite Naval Base has suffered a mortal blow today. It has been removed from service effective immediately. All refit and repair tasks will now be undertaken by the Canopus, soon to be anchored at a wharf in Manila Bay. When approaching Manila Bay, identify yourself and direction will be given. Fuel and torpedoes are in very short supply. Unless otherwise ordered, all submarines are to be withdrawn to the Malayan barrier, possibly served by AA for termination of patrol. Stand by for further updates. Prince Wales and Repulse are sunk. Yep. Japanese have landed in the Philippines. I feel like this campaign's gonna... Oh wait, hold on. I need to turn something on. Alright, so, we have now turned on our air search radar. Why is that on? Because Japanese planes are terrifying. So what are we looking for, specifically? All submarines are reminded to submerge during daylight and other higher visibility hours. Only surface during dark night hours for battery recharge and other maintenance duties. Is the minimum number of torpedoes needed. Let the Mark 6 exploder do its job. Yeah, the Mark 6 exploder. It'll do its job very well, Bureau of Ordnance. You designed it so well, didn't you? Yeah. So, yeah, it's a battery recharge fix.
Yes, sir.
Because the Mark,
Returning
you
to
know,
course,
Mark
sir.
48 is perfect in all aspects and all of that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. We're close to something. We're no longer close to something. What were we close to?
Yes, sir.
This is how you identify where enemy ships are. When is there lag? We've lost. Oh crap, be advised. Japanese invasion of Borneo. Yep, Japan is on Borneo. And Japan's gonna take a lot of stuff. Or everything. Okay, so I'm gonna briefly go to these shallower waters and then just kind of sail out again. U.S. Naval Task Force under Fletcher set sail from Pearl Harbor with orders to relieve Wake. Sorry, Wake. Sorry. Contact report. Enemy warship. I should mention, if anyone's watching this, I have turned chat to subscriber mode only, because in the last couple of from the depth streams I did, I was basically just getting spam bots. So, if you want to chat, I am fine. If you subscribe and then immediately unsubscribe, it's fine. I don't care. If you want to chat, just click the button. It'll be immediate, you know. Click the button to subscribe, and then if you don't want to be subscribed when you hop off, just remember to click the button to subscribe again, because that'll unsubscribe you. Middle Bay dock under constant air attack, effective immediately. Asiatic fleet submarines will shift base of operations south at completion of current assignments. Alright, this is one where I'm probably going to have to check the files to see what my base is. It's probably Darwin. Although it could be Surabaya. So what I'll probably wind up doing is I'll probably sail down and like check Surabaya and just kind of start checking ports until I can see which one it is, because otherwise I actually have to open a save file and like check the text on a save file just to do it. Hey Japan, can you like run a ship through this area or something? I'm gonna do a little patrol up here. Try to stay in this deeper set of waters. Stay out of the shallows. Japanese troops have landed in Borneo. Big surprise. I mean, we kind of know what they take, and that's like all of this, most of the, or yeah, all of this. They don't get here. They do get like this, I think. I think they get like roughly this or something. North portion of this island, not the south portion. They get this, and that's their furthest extent. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then, you know, Wake. Goodbye, Wake. You're gonna last. Oh hey, we're reporting. Somebody reported something over here. What do you want me to do about it? Okay, I'm getting brief periods of lag. Which brief periods of lag does mean that ships are loading. But for whatever, or aircraft, it could be planes. But for whatever reason, we didn't find them. Alright, just stay patrolling, I guess. I don't know, we've been surface this whole time. Nothing bad's happened yet. I mean, I have the radar on, so if planes get spotted, you know, we can dive before they can even see us. Radar is...
Radar. Yes, sir.
Radar contact.
Yes, sir.
Long range.
Radar contact. Bearing. 2.
That's a plane.
7. 8.
Okay.
Long range.
That's what we do. If plane shows up, and surface. So, the plane was initially flying this way to spot, and then turned around to fly this way. Now, what do you think that means? No, okay, I don't like dealing with aircraft. I kind of don't want to go hunt down an aircraft carrier. But it means that there's a fucking aircraft carrier nearby. I'm gonna go hunt down an aircraft carrier.
Yes, sir.
Periscope depth.
Periscope.
Returning to course, sir. Yes.
Surface. I've not spotted anything, though. So I'll do a little sweep over here before returning our operations area. I don't know if there's anything on these islands. It's possible that, you know, it could have been like a float plane from those islands or something. But yeah, whatever it was, we didn't find it. Well, actually, it might have not been an aircraft carrier. Because that could be a float plane from a cruiser. A sub got a cargo ship. We have nothing. I'm gonna send a... Yep, continue with our current objective. Second attempt on wake was successful.
New message received.
And a bunch of American troops surrendered because one guy was stupid and thought that they wouldn't be able to hold when they were holding really well, actually. Basically, one guy made a mistake. USS Canopus has now been moved to Manila Vales, and camouflage. All refit necessary repair and fuel and repair attempts will now be performed there. Identify yourself as per previous instructions. I don't think we're ever gonna go there again.
Returning to course, sir.
Identify yourself. Hey, there we go. Area Convoy College and engage in anti-shipping operations within designated area in the Luzon Strait for 5 days.
Yes,
All right.
Returning to course, sir.
Maybe now we'll be able to get something. I'm actually gonna save.
Yes.
Just in case like something goes wrong. So that at the very least this objective is done and that we don't have to spend a whole bunch of time just puttering around there. Alright, so Pari is over here. So they'd probably be trying to ship stuff from like Tokyo and these places to Apari, or from Formosa. Like Taipei and Talap to Apari. So I kind of think we're going to go here. I don't think I want to patrol on this side. I want to patrol more on this side. Although we'll have to escape on this side, of course.
Yes, sir.
Op news received.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Alright. Yeah, okay. We are... destroy facilities and scuttle support ships that remain in Maravales.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir.
And do a little zigzag pattern. Just gonna go back and forth.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir.
Radar
Yes,
contact. That's a plane behind us. It's not gonna spot us.
Sir. Radar contact. Bearing 250.
Whatever that plane is, it's... Let me actually put a line down here. The plane is here, and it's going... roughly this way. Alright, so... let's just... okay, so we're gonna go... I think whatever it is would be on the other side of this island.
Yes, sir.
I think it actually went slightly more north. We'll kind of go along that plane's path. See if we can encounter anything. We did not. Come on, zoom the map into the right location. Actually, I'm gonna kind of do a box here. And then we'll go sail in an arc over here. Okay, so I've not ID'd anything from that plane again. I'm just gonna remove those. Okay. Operational news received. Recommended for all submarines to refrain from using that port for fuel or repairs due to intense Japanese presence. Yeah, or just... you know, it was inevitable that we would lose that. You know, it would be nice for us to, you know, find something. Oh, I want my first patrol to, like, have a success of some sort, you know. There we go. There we fucking go. What did I hear? What was that noise? Alright.
Yes, sir. Yes, returning to course, sir.
Did I hear a ping? Alright, so it is in this direction.
Yes,
so I'm gonna put it on our 0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sonar contact.
Constant distance. Bearing 10. Long
2 of them. Okay. So they're on our 0 now.
Sonar contact.
Constant distance. Bearing 3.
It is nighttime. I can't see shit. I can't see anything. Oh, yeah, that's like midnight. It's 3 merchants, though. I think they're sailing this way.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
The 3 merchants haven't spotted any warships yet. Actually, you know what? Cut them off. Maintain current orders. What are you?
Ship
Type
spotted.
auxiliary transport. You are a large tanker. Alright. So we should be able to see these things. Not going to be to our 0. They're going to be a bit this way. ID'd. Auxiliary transport. There's the tanker. And we have a large split freighter as the 3rd. Alright, so how are we going to do this? So I'm going to go this way.
Yes, sir.
And then kind of go
Returning to
north.
course, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm going to go full speed.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
How fast are we
Returning to
IDing
course,
these
sir.
guys
Yes,
at?
sir.
9
Returning to
knots.
course, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are outrunning them. I'm going to keep going this way before I do the turn in. Actually, probably do like more this style of turn in. So we're going to try to basically get in front of these guys. They've turned direction. Actually, no.
Yes, sir.
Kind of going a little closer. Get eyes on them again.
Yes, sir.
They're heading for me. Alright. 2/3 speed. Go a little bit this way, and then kind of bring her around.
Yes, sir.
And go to periscope depth.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, no. We need to
0.
turn around now.
Yes,
So
sir.
just,
I'll
um,
stop.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Returning to
Night
course, sir.
periscope
Yes,
up.
sir.
Weather did seem calm. Is there going to be somewhere behind us, right? Yeah. There they are. Okay, so there's the auxiliary transport, tanker, then the split freighter. Lower the scope so that they kind of don't know I'm here. So they're sailing down here. I'm gonna wait for them to get closer, and what I want to do is when they are closer, I want to see if I can try to ID if any of them have weapons or not. Actually, you know what?
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Returning to course,
Move
sir.
that
Yes, sir.
there. Just
Yes, sir.
kind of.
Yes, sir.
Should get me turned in this direction. Okay. No, go this way. Alright. Periscope up. Torpedo settings, contact, minimum depth. Contact, minimum depth, yeah. Okay. Do I see any guns? I think so. I think those are deck guns. Do I see any guns? Maybe. I don't know. So I'll probably want to fire at this one first, and then this one, and then this one, and see if I can get all the torpedoes to hit at about the same time. Now what I want to do is I want to get all of these set up. Actually, you know what? Raise the scope again. I need to get a good look. I need to get a better look. Okay, so the auxiliary transport does have guns. I don't immediately see any on the tanker. Don't immediately see any on the large split freighter. So I think the important two targets to torpedo are the transport and the freighter, or in the tanker. And actually we have an idea as to where they are. So I'm actually gonna turn a little bit this way at 2/3 speed.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Flood tube 1, flood tube 2. Or tube 2. Or 3, sorry. Just slight offset on that tube. Alright. Submerge the scope for just a tad. All crew to battle stations.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations, all hands man your battle stations.
Alright, with the first two tubes, torpedoes in the water now. Lock. Fire. Fire.
Torpedo in the water.
Yes, sir.
In the water.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know if they saw us or
Returning
not.
to course, sir. Yes, sir.
So let's see. Yeah, these guys did have deck guns. I don't know which ship's gonna get hit first. Did the tanker not? Yeah, okay, yeah, the tanker doesn't have deck guns. So I made the right calls with which ships had deck guns and which didn't. Boom. 2 strong hits on this ship. She's not. There we go. Good job, Mark 14s. I think that was 4 hits. We got the tanker. The auxiliary transport's crippled. I think it's Control F11 or Alt F11. I hope one of those two saved it. Yeah, we literally split the tanker in half. So we got 2 hits in about the same location on this ship. And she's on fire badly. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Scope up.
Periscope depth.
No. Low, raise the scope, sorry. We're at periscope depth, it doesn't matter. So it looks like we missed 1 torpedo, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So auxiliary transport, she's really low in the water. Now, does that ship have any guns? Now you can tell that the auxiliary transport is very annoyed with us.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
On the other hand, you know, her condition doesn't look good. Oh, I just alt-tabbed accidentally. Oops. After these ships sink, I'll probably have to do a save and reload. Yeah, we got her. Goodbye. So, I guess I am just gonna go over and check. So I don't think that the ship had anything more than anti-aircraft guns. Am I right in that assessment? I am right in that assessment. Which means that we can do something fun! Surface the boat!
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface. You ready on all 4 ranges? Stand by to charge batteries.
Boots and rise on the planes. Blowing main ballast.
And honestly, even if I hadn't checked that, I might have just, like, surfaced anyways and, see if she shot at me. As far as I can tell, she doesn't have any deck guns to be worried about. And the deck gun. Hello there, friend. Hit on the first shot. And that was a below the waterline hit, too, on the first shot. I absolutely love the sound being delayed. That is so nice. I just love that that's something I can add. Okay, so the goal right now is to strike the engine room. That might have been a strike on the engine room. Let's go a little lower, try to hit her on the waterline. Yeah, there we go. Let's hold the forward cargo container or cargo room. Let's hold the aft cargo. There he is. Hold the bow. Hold the stern. And I'm gonna save on my high explosive rounds. Now, how badly is this ship doing? I'm gonna say yes. Although we only have a 3-inch gun, it doesn't seem to be doing all that much. Never mind! Is she going down, or is that just a fire? Actually, how much did we do? Is she listing at all? I don't really see so. Oh my god, yeah, that's like 4 holes below the water line. Okay. She hasn't gone down yet. I was like, is that a flare? No, it's the moon, you moron. My battery's up to 100% again. Oh, there goes a flare. Get fucked. You know, the fact that, okay, I think we got her. Yeah, we got her. So that control F11 or alt F11 just puts me in that gun. I don't want to be in that gun. Maybe it is shift F11. Oh wait, no, that's the stupid recording thing. Which I have to alt tab to get rid of. Right. Okay, there we go. Delete. Okay, cool. We got 3 boats. Let me save the game. And I will do a quick reload, but I need to do a quick be right back first. So, yeah. I'll need to be right back. I'll be back here shortly. Alright, I am back. So... Okay, we had 23,000 tons. Sunk. That was 23,000 tons just from that little 3-ship patrol. Now, I have heard it is possible to get ghost ships. Actually, there's an Easter egg for a ghost ship, but then there's a different form, a buggy ghost ship, where a sunk ship appears on the surface.
Tube 3 ready, sir.
And is in bad shape. It hasn't entirely sunk. So this could be that. I don't know if it's going down or not, but this ship was unarmed, so it really just doesn't matter. Looks like the other two didn't get. She is really low in the water, though, so I think she is just going... Yeah, she's going down. It's not a ghost ship. It spawned incorrectly. Check Control M. So yeah, 3 kills. So the tanker was 15,000 tons. Nice! The auxiliary transport was only about 1,500, and then the large split freighter was, you know, another 6,600. Hello, little survivors. Maybe someone will pick you up someday. So that was a warship sighted. I'm not gonna go get it. So, we are gonna start heading south. I think. I'm gonna do a little patrol over here for a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Tube 1 ready, sir.
Okay, destroyed all facilities at Marville's Harbor. You are now on your own in the Philippines area. Good to know.
Radar contact.
3, 1.
Those are 2 planes. Looks like they're headed from Formosa. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, periscope depth, we're just gonna reverse this.
3, 1, 2.
Returning to course, sir.
Yes.
Radar contact.
2, 5, 3. Long.
That is a plane headed straight for us. It's periscope depth.
Radar contact.
Let's merge
Radar
now.
contact.
1, 9, 4. Long range.
There it is. That is a flying
contact.
boat.
1, 9. Yes, 3. Long range.
Returning to course, sir.
I think it'll
Yes,
miss
sir.
us. Yeah, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Dive to periscope depth. But I think that missed us. I think it was just gonna miss us anyway. Oh! Oh, I forgot to do something. Okay, everyone can sleep. Alright, we have another mission to do.
New message received.
So they want us to sail up into the East China Sea. I'm gonna go this way.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir.
Actually, just do this. Like, is that an airbase? No, it's a mountain, you moron. So staying a little over here is going to keep me a little bit further away from, like, Formosa and stuff. Fortunately, the thing I don't like about this area is the water's not very deep. So that is a plane. It will spot us if we stay on this course. Submerge. Okay, so we surfaced, but late enough that the plane is flying away. It would be bad to surface, like, directly under an aircraft. Alright. We are search and destroy any enemy shipping wherever found. Let me just check how many torpedoes we have. Alright, so we have 6 in the 4 torpedo reserves. Okay, 10 4 torpedoes and 8 aft torpedoes. Now this feels like way better than Cash-a-Lot, which I spent my first successful campaign in. Alright, so now that we're actually close to the area, let's just kind of like stay in the deeper waters a little bit. Maybe I will kind of approach these slightly shallower waters a little bit.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
New message received.
Manila captured. Actually, I will go over here briefly.
Radar contact. Bearing. 2.
Yes, sir.
1.
Returning
That
to
is
course,
a
sir.
plane.
Long range.
That's probably coming from over here. That might spot us, so I'm gonna yeah, that's 2 planes. A surface. Okay, I think they're gonna miss us this time. Yeah, they missed us. Ooh, that's a plane. That's headed for us. Periscope depth. Surface now.
Radar contact.
And there it is again.
2, 1.
Surface now.
Radar contact. 2, 1, 1.
That is headed vaguely for us. Periscope depth. I'm actually going to keep an eye on my battery charge, because I know that was a major issue with USS Cashel.
Radar contact.
Bearing. 2, 2, 3. Long range.
Periscope depth. It seems like what Japan is doing is just constantly patrolling this area. The area I happen to be in. That was a lot of submerging. Alright, hold up, hold up, hold up. So we have information on a couple of task forces. So, task force up here. Course east. Enemy warship. Course east. These are each going east. No way we'll catch them.
Radar contact. Bearing. 1. 3.
I'm not going to be able to do anything with all these planes spotting everywhere.
Radar contact. Bearing. 3. 0.
Yes, sir.
3. Long range.
Periscope.
Dive, dive.
It does seem like our battery's at least recharging quickly. Oh, something loaded in there.
Radar.
Yes, sir.
Periscope depth.
Radar contact. Bearing.
Okay, we're at night now. Let's make sure, yeah, CO2's fine. Merchant. Okay, cool. Pursuit.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so it looks like the merchant's kind of probably headed towards us. I'm gonna do a little thing like this.
Yes, sir.
Obtain current orders. What are you? A large tanker! Alright, torpedo settings, contact, 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 contact. And actually do that with the aft tubes as well. So if you want to ensure hits, I'm going to leave 2 of the aft tubes on influence. Still minimum depth, but like, I know maybe I'll set them. Maybe I'll set them like slightly deeper. Yeah, no. Careful. There it is. All right. I'm gonna periscope depth.
Periscope depth. Current depth 4 0.
You know what? Turn in this
Yes, sir.
way.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to course,
Alright.
sir. Yes, sir.
Is she armed? I don't think she's armed. I don't see any armament. She's not armed.
Yes, sir. Surface the boat.
Prepare to surface. Prepare
Yes,
to
sir.
surface. Be ready on all 4 engines.
Surface the
Stand
boat.
by to charge batteries.
Give me some rise on the planes. Blowing main ballast.
Yes, sir. Returning to course. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so she was, what, maybe 4,000 away last I checked? Why do I need to use torpedoes on this ship when I can use deck gun? Come on, give me deck gun. Thank you. I think she might be about 3,000. Nope. 2,500? That's a hit. Probably want to hit a little lower, but... Her engine room's going to be back here. That was a hit, and that was actually an underwater hit. She's on fire. Let's see if we can hit her, like, forward fuel reserves. Maybe I'll try another, like, hit on her superstructure again, because that could be fun. I'm actually going to load the AP here now. So why am I loading AP? I'm going to go for hits to her engine. That worked. Let's see what an AP hit over here does. I mean, this is a tanker. It's already very low in the water. Oh yeah, she's... I think it's a kill. I'm gonna restrain. I'm gonna restrain from firing more shots at the moment. But when a ship starts... When fires start appearing out of nowhere, that's usually a sign that ship is kill. Is she kill? I mean, the flare hasn't gone up. Give me a couple more shots into her. I'll fire this and then switch to a HE shell. I think AP's doing more. Yeah, that's like 4 major fires now. She's fucked. How low is she in the water? The answer is yes. There's a below water hit. She's still on an even kill, or is she listing? She's still on an even kill. It's gonna surprise me. Because of all the damage we've done. Like that. Now we're inside the model. Oh, that fire's burning bad. That's black smoke. I think the fire... I'm looking at the smoke. I think the fires got worse. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I think we're going to bag ourselves another large tanker here. Which, you know, Japan kind of needs tankers. They don't have a lot of them. They need these to ship oil around, and sink 2 on our first patrol. That's going to be big. I'm going to put, like, 2 more shots into her. So that area doesn't seem to be on fire. That was a miss. About 750 yards? There you go. That's a hit. That's a kill. Yeah, we got her. We got her. Well, am I gonna get like a zoomed in look? Yeah, there we go. USS Sorry, with the boiling tanker in the background. Right. Sayonara. It's 2 tankers. There she is. She's going down. Goodbye. Did she hit the bottom? She might have hit the bottom. Oh, yeah, she hit the bottom. You can barely see it, but she hit the bottom. I guess that gives some of the any of the crew clinging to the bow a little bit longer to get off of her. You know, maybe you should not have picked a war or picked a winter to start a war in Japan. I don't know how cold these waters are. They are Pacific, and they are at least going to be somewhat tropical. I don't know, not super tropical because we're in the East China Sea. Okay, so,
Yes, sir.
let's go to the south and save the game.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, so we have now accomplished that objective. We're Proceed directly to another area and stand by for further orders. Oh my god. They're just bringing me closer to Japan. I think this will probably be the final objective I try to do here.
Yes, sir.
Especially because, like, this island.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Although, let's also, like, try to kind of keep a course plotted through here that doesn't take us into shallow water.
Yes, yes, sir.
Radar contact. Bearing. 1.
It's a plane coming at us, so submerge. And get back up to the surface.
New message received.
Alright, Balikpapan is being threatened. Fueling and repair facilities will be set for destruction within week and abandoned, so we can no longer go here. Actually, how much tonnage are we at? Yep, another tanker. Or it's another 15,000. Search and destroy enemy shipping. Okay.
Yes, sir. New message returning to course, sir.
So the shipping's probably kind of coming down through the strait, so I'm gonna imagine something like this will kind of act as a net to catch something. Problem is here. Sure, these are ports, aren't they? They're shallow water. Part of me which is like, they're ports, I could sneak up and torpedo something, then there's part of me like, they're shallow water. Oh hey, I pause it at the time, an aircraft is coming straight at me from this direction. It might be from like here. Or there could be a heavy cruiser out somewhere over here. Although it is 2 aircraft, so that concerns me a little more. So we're under the water. Alright, so we just gotta get something over here. Had a brief lag spike. Probably means something. But, you know, it passed by too quickly.
Returning to course, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Radar contact.
radar contact, patrol bomber in front of us. I'm just gonna turn away,
Returning to course, sir.
Yes, sir.
but I
Yes,
am
sir.
gonna go to periscope depth briefly. Just kind of dodge this.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to
Yes, sir.
surface.
So I want to sink something here and then, like, go to Australia. Actually, we'll try to go to, like, Surabaya just to check if it's our port or not. I don't think it'll be our port. I think Darwin will be our port, but, you
Returning to
know.
course, sir.
I'd like to know, and I don't want to have to open the files to check, because that would require an alt-tab. Although I probably will do an alt-tab when we get into port before the second patrol. Okay.
Yes, sir. Surface the boat.
Prepare to surface. Prepare to surface. Be ready on all 4 engines. Stand by to charge battery.
Surface the boat.
Okay, I was like, why is our CO2 going up? We're underwater. That was literally just me being stupid. I might have forgotten to do a surface order. I might have done a surface order while the game was paused. Okay, warship medium speed closing. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Kinda stay to the
Returning to
side.
course, sir. Yes, sir.
Sonar is merchant. Moving away. Bearing.
That is a convoy.
1. Long range.
And we are in deep water. Alright. I'm attacking. I'm going to go in and attack.
Yes, sir.
Go to full.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Sonar is merchant. Moving away. Bearing. 3.
Yes, sir.
3. 1. Long range.
So this is the warship.
Yes, sir.
1
have ID'd? Corvette sub-chaser class. So we don't want to do this. Kind of want to do like this. Problem is, it's daytime.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I might try to wait for them to get a little closer.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
I will do this move
Yes, sir.
here.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll wait till we have visual contact on both merchants. So this is a large split freighter, and then that is a troop ship modern. Alright, let's do, let's report. Wait, no.
New message received. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go to periscope depth.
Course, sir. Yes, sir.
Sink enemy merchant vessels. So they... Okay. Our goal? I think the goal is to try to hit both of these ships. Give me the attack periscope up. We're not underwater yet. Oh shit! I don't like the approach. How far away are you? Far away. If we go to flank speed, we can go faster.
Current depth 4.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We need to close.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We need to close,
New message received.
which we are doing. That Corvette has not spotted us yet, which is good news.
Yes,
Full
sir.
speed.
Ahead full.
Alright, periscope up. Let's see if we can get a... see if we can get a little attack going. You're 4,000, you're 5,000 away. Alright. Open up the 2 tubes. Actually, open up all 3 forward tubes. And I'll try to target stuff to the left if I need to. All tubes are set properly. Yes, they are. Cool. Start tube 1. Left slightly. Maybe like half a degree.
Torpedo in the water. Firing tube 2. Torpedo in the water. Firing tube 3.
Periscope down.
Torpedo in the water.
Turn the fuck around. Go to standard.
Course, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Torpedo in the water.
Returning to course.
And go to
Yes, sir.
200.
Yes, sir. New 2, 0, 1.
Yes, sir. 2, 0, 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Current depth 8, 0. Current
Alright,
depth
so we fired
0,
torpedoes
0.
at both ships.
Current depth 1, 2, 0.
I'm hoping to get 2 kills here. I don't know which one's gonna hit first. But we should be hitting them almost simultaneously, and that's kind of the goal. Actually, what I want to do, I know I'm plotting a course that way. I want to plot a course this way.
Returning to course, sir.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir.
Could be
Yes,
as
sir.
far away from that sub chaser as possible. And on something where he's not on a direct collision course if he decides to turn into me. Can I bring the stopwatch up? You get sight on those. There we go. When the torpedoes hit, I want to have sight on it. Oh, hey, I actually can see them. So that's where those
Current
two
depth, 160.
torpedoes are. And the other two should be, yep, over there. So it looks like that torpedo's gone way off course. Possibly. Or maybe some of that's just delay. But yeah, it looks like if I am firing torpedoes, I probably want to keep them on a tighter spread. Unless we're like, you know, at near point blank range. But anyway, here we go.
Passing thermal layer.
Awesome, we're below the thermal layer. That's going to make us a lot harder to spot. Torpedo impact incoming. Yep, torpedo impact. Second one is probably going to miss, barely. Yeah, barely missed. The other one missed. Okay, so we sank the troop ship, which means objective complete. The other ship is crippled. That corvette is just like, holy crap, what the hell just happened? Alright. So we are going to just try to go this way.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to get a screenshot. Control F11. Goodbye to that merchant. Or goodbye to that liner, and hopefully this guy also sinks too. Hopefully that corvette doesn't find us. So we're here. Is that corvette? I don't think it knows where we are. So I think I want to go this way now.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, I might want to go this way.
Returning to yes, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't think it has us.
Torpedo missed, sir. Torpedo missed, sir. Current depth 200.
I will say though, if this ship doesn't sink, I am probably going to try to make another attack at it. Let's see, we're here. Yeah, that corvette does not know where we are. And that ship is in bad shape. What is that corvette doing? Okay, actually, it's zigzagging. So it's over here. So I probably want to go this way.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir.
So it doesn't
Yes, sir.
find me. Get out of the zigzag. I'm gonna go just a little
Yes, sir.
deeper.
New depth 221.
Yes, sir. 2, 2, 1.
Okay, so that merchant is settling a little low in the water. Is she rejoining? She might be rejoining. Yeah, she's rejoining. Yeah, she doesn't know where we are. Means that if I need to, I can make a I can come in for a second attack.
Yes, sir.
Returning to
Go
course,
that way.
sir. Yes,
Just
sir.
stay away from the Corvette.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
You know. So did I get both these complete? Yeah, I got those complete. Looks like the back half of that merchant is just still afloat. This thing is still afloat. Oh, actually, that's how they modeled the funnel. Interesting. Well, no, it looks like she's just ripped in half, and then the back half's refusing to sink. I've seen this happen before with this one, though. Well, this ship's crippled, but not sunk. Does this Corvette have our location? I really don't think she does. She's not acting like she has our location, but she is guarding the other merchant from another attack. Fairly successfully. Yeah, so they're both in that direction. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go around to the north, I think.
Yes, sir.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna hope that this merchant goes down, but I don't think we have her. Yeah, she's not getting any deeper in the water, it looks like. My question is, yeah, no, the Corvette I think is just circling. Yeah, she's just circling. So I'm just gonna try to get around. Okay. Corvette's circling. Don't have the kill yet. Alright. Periscope depth.
Tube 1 ready, sir.
Contact. Minimum depth. No offset angle. I'm gonna get 2 tubes ready.
Passing thermal layer.
I'm gonna slow down to 2/3.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna order stop. Now, I do not trust Mark 14, so I am opening 2 tubes.
Firing tube 1.
1 fire. Two fire.
In the water.
Alright, so now that Corvette's probably gonna go up here. So I'm gonna wanna
Sir. Returning to course,
Billy
sir.
Big Steps this way.
Two,
Yes, sir.
5.
Yes, sir. 2, 2, 5.
One thing I'm really curious about is if we're ever going to get a circle runner or not. Those are not circle runners, those are on course.
Current depth 8, 0.
And that ship's just not moving.
Current depth 1, 0, 0. Current depth 1, 2, 0. Current depth 1, 4, 0.
Yeah. Poor freighter.
Current depth 1, 6, 0.
And... boom.
Passing thermal layer.
And another boom.
Current depth 1, 8, 0.
Yep.
Current depth 2, 0, 0.
Nice little screenshots there. Alright, so our goal now is to run away.
Sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Returning to
Yes,
course,
sir.
sir.
Surface.
Service the boat.
Prepare to
I am
surface.
not
Prepare to
liking
surface.
spending
Be
this
ready on
long
all
out
four
here,
engines.
so
Stand by
I am
for
going to
starboard
start...
Give me some rise on the planes. Blow him in.
I'm just going to start running back to base. Or back somewhere home-ish. We'll do a quick pass through these straits. And then... it's probably safer to go this way, I'm thinking. So, transit through the South China Sea. Rather than, like, the Sulu Sea. I don't want to go through the Sulu Sea right now. Alright, so now we kind of have this water, stay in the deeper portion of it. Thread here, go here, so we stay a little deeper. Go there. Should go kind of around here. Maintain the, you know, deepest depth we can. Over here is going to be a little bit more challenging to get through.
Passing thermal layer.
Alright, and then out into the Java Sea. I will leave the route as that for now. I probably shouldn't be planning this too far in advance, because there's a strong chance that I'm going to have to stop following this course at some point. Actually, let me save. How many torps do we have? Yeah, we only have the 4 torps in, or the, yeah, 4 forward torps. And then, you know, the aft torps. All 8 aft torps are still there. Haven't fired anything out of them, but, you know. I think this is time to return. We have had a, pretty successful patrol so far. Yeah, that's an additional 9,000 and like 6,000 tons. Poppin is beginning destruction of fueling facilities. Yep. And we got a lot of tasks done too. I should have probably radioed in this convoy to see if I could have gotten like another task done, because that would have been fun. You know, a little bit more renown, but like, you know.
Radar contact.
Bearing.
Ah, god damn it. Is it flying towards me? It is flying pretty well towards me, so yeah, go to periscope depth. Yeah, we got, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tasks done. And now our goal is to get home. More specifically, I'm gonna try Sorbaea first. I don't think we're gonna be able to, stop there. I think our own base is probably going to be Darwin.
Yes, sir.
New message received.
What's our new message? Kuala Lumpur is captured, and now they're invading the Dutch East Indies. Okay, that's gonna miss us on the way back. Nope, dive to periscope depth. Almost missed us on the way back. That, I'm gonna go to periscope depth on that one, just to be sure. We're safe. We're already safe. It's going back this way. It had already, like, I think it had passed its closest point to us. Alright, we get another night of just sailing. Okay, so in order of ports, I'll check Surabaya, I'll check Darwin. If it's not either of those, I will probably sail to here, and then we'll go to, like, Fremantle and Albany. Oh, there's lag. There's no longer lag. So we passed close to something. Unfortunately, we didn't spot it. So, oh well. Now in the nice little South China Sea. Totally not a hotbed of activity nowadays. What's this line here? I don't know what this yellow line is. Yeah, anyway, we are heading back to port. Alright, now we're going to move into slightly shallower waters. What day is it? Okay, yeah, now it's January. So we've been at sea for like a month now. Over a month, actually. I guess we're passing. Yeah, I guess we are going to pass over shallow waters briefly. But now we're not in shallow waters anymore. Okay, Plunger sunk a cargo ship, 4,700 tons. I think we're pretty safe. We're pretty safe in being the top submarine ace right now. Yeah. This is a solid first patrol. Yep, they're pushing in Burma. Alright, so now that we're down here,
Yes, sir.
what are they saying?
Returning to course, sir. Yes,
Must
sir.
use your torpedoes appropriately. That must be set appropriate for target, and the Mark 6 magnetic detonator is not to be altered and must remain activated. Artillery reports from the field are unsubstantiated and must not be acted upon. I have already set my torpedoes to contact and slow speed. So no, I'm blatantly ignoring you. We'll falsify the reports, but
Yes, sir.
why am I doing this?
Returning to course, sir. Yes,
Being
yes, sir.
stupid. I don't need to sail into Surabaya from this angle.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and then go into here, go over here.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
The only way to be a successful submarine captain is to not turn on the, or is to turn your torpedoes to contact detonator only. Right. So Sorabaya is not going to last that much longer.
You're in shallow water, sir.
I am aware that we are in shallow waters. I was intending on going into shallow waters. Okay, 512 is 2.
Radar contact. Bearing. 3.
That's friendly.
4. 4.
That's friendly.
Long range.
Turn off the air search radar.
Radar contact. Bearing.
Hey, Sorabaya is our home port for the moment.
Long range.
I'm gonna sail in. I'm gonna sail closer to the port. I just kind of want to see what's there.
Sonar merchant, moving away. Bearing 330. Long range. Sonar merchant. Closing. Bearing 321. Long range.
Right, it's night. That might have been enemy actually. That was probably an enemy aircraft. What did they light on fire? What they hit? Okay, that's a merchant. A Hog Islander or something. So that looks like a sub tender over there. Does she have subs with her? She does not. Maybe subs behind her. I don't know. I can't see shit. I can barely see. I can barely make this out on my monitor, and I think I just like naturally have my brightness a little bit up. That is a heavy. No, that's a light cruiser. That's a Brooklyn. Tanker in there. Anything else over here? These look like docks of some description. I don't see anything. No, I do like to take a look at what's in the harbor, but it's like, how are we supposed to see? What is in here? Type T3. Sorry. Marine tender, and okay, we saw that. Then we got a couple ships over there. And then this was the other harbor we were seeing, and then I don't think there's anything here at Gresik. That's probably not how you say that. And the patrol. That is a solid patrol. $53,000 tons sunk. 7 objectives complete. And we have a Navy Cross. We have a Navy Cross from our first patrol, and it was done because we used the contact detonators.
Welcome back, while we still hold a base here, that is. It seems that the Japanese don't waste any time. They've taken Hong Kong, landed on the Thai coast and also on Malaya, where they've pushed the British south towards Singapore. Our allies deployed their battleship force to counter the landings, but it was promptly sunk by Jap bombers based in Indochina. Thus, the Japs have gained control of all air and sea lanes in the South China Sea. Obviously, the next target will be Singapore, and there's little hope to hold them back from taking the city. The Philippines were attacked with multiple landings on the north and south parts of Luzon, forcing the mixed U.S. local defenses to abandon Manila, including our submarine base there, and retreat into the Bataan Peninsula. For the moment, our troops are holding back the Japanese, but we don't know for how long they can continue and what the supply situation is. It has been suggested that submarines be used to supply the troops and evacuate key personnel from the region. So please, make all preparations pending your orders.
Okay, when Dutch East Indies. Save the game. I want to see the captain's log. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that is a solid patrol. So are we the top ace? Oh yeah. Yeah, we are. And now, do we have any available upgrades? No. I want surface search radar, but we got a lot of renown. Specialization, sensors. So you're 96 in electrical. The sensors electrical? Probably. Okay, so guns would be here. Might be engine room too. Electrical. No, that's probably control room. Wait, no, that's just command. Who does electrical well? That would be sensor or conning tower here. These guys all have high electrical. So who is the worst? You probably have the worst, so I'm just gonna move you there. Put you in? I can. I think that'll be good enough. Can't get any other upgrades. I'm gonna leave the bow mount on, because the bow mount's just blatantly better than the stern mount. I might be able to get more crew, but, like... Wait, hold on. Hold on. There's something I want to do. I forgot we have promotions. Actually, oh, this guy would be really good at guns. I'm gonna give that guy torpedoes. And I'll give this guy torpedoes, too. Yeah, okay, we have a really good crew on this gun now. 113 on guns. I want that guy as the leader. Alright, I'm going to save this, and, I kind of don't think I'm going to do the second patrol. I already feel myself, losing it slightly. So, thank you anyone who briefly stopped in to watch. It doesn't seem like there are many people. I guess I'll just be thanking the people who, watched this on YouTube after the fact. Thank you anyone who watched this. Most likely later on. This has been me, NoNameOneSunSpore. Links to my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter are down below. If you're interested in any of those things, I will see you all later. Yeah. Bye!